If you're thinking about relocating to Georgia, whether you're coming from another state or just moving across the metro, this video is where you need to start. Hi, I'm Daphne Bousquet, a realtor here in the South Atlanta suburbs, and I help families relocate to amazing communities like Peachtree City, Fayetteville, and Newnan. Today, I'm walking you through everything you need to know before you make the move, from cost of living and neighborhoods to lifestyle, schools, and a few surprises that people don't always expect when they come to Georgia. And before we dive in, make sure to grab my free South Atlanta relocation guide. It is linked in the description, or you can scan the QR code right here.
Why everyone's moving to Georgia.
Let's start with the big picture. Georgia has quietly become one of the most popular states to move to, and for good reason. We've got a strong economy, a major international airport, and a lower cost of living than many other parts of the country. You'll find people relocating here from California, New York, Illinois, and Florida, all drawn by the combination of affordability, job opportunities, and that Southern lifestyle. The weather? Pretty mild. Yeah, summers can get hot and humid, but our winters are short and you'll rarely need a snow shovel, easy for me to say. You can enjoy the outdoors almost year round, from biking and hiking, or in Peachtree City, cruising the golf cart paths. And speaking of convenience, Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport is one of the busiest airports in the world, which means nonstop flights to almost anywhere. So if you travel for work or want to stay close to the kids and grandkids scattered around the country, you'll love how easy it is to get in and out of Atlanta. For retirees, Georgia is also a great financial choice. There's no tax on Social Security income, and property taxes are lower than what most people are used to. And if you're looking for that sweet spot between suburban comfort and a sense of community, the south side of Atlanta, that's Fayette and Coweta counties, really hit the mark.
North versus South Atlanta. Where should you live?
When most people think of moving to Atlanta, they picture the north side, places like Alpharetta or Marietta. They're great areas, but they're busy, congested, and pricier. Down here on the south side, you'll find a very different vibe. More space, less traffic, and neighborhoods that still feel like small communities. Let's break it down. Fayetteville is the county seat of Fayette County. Charming downtown, beautiful homes, and top-rated schools. It's also home to Trilith Studios, one of the biggest film studios in the country, and the Trilith community, which blends walkable living, restaurants, and creative energy. Peachtree City is famous for its golf cart lifestyle. You can literally drive a golf cart to school, the grocery store, or even the lake. It's incredibly family-friendly and has some of the best schools in the state. And then there's Newnan in Coweta County, a little further south, but full of newer construction, shopping, and a lively downtown that's been beautifully revitalized. If you're looking for a little more elbow room, you'll love places like Brooks or Senoia, where you can find homes on larger lots, even mini estates, but still be 15 to 20 minutes from restaurants, schools, and shopping. The key question I always ask clients is, what kind of lifestyle do you want? Do you picture yourself walking downtown to grab coffee, taking the golf cart out for dinner, or sitting on your back porch surrounded by trees listening to the crickets? Once you know your ideal vibe, it's easy to match you with the right area.
Cost of living and home prices.
One of the biggest reasons people relocate to Georgia is value. Housing costs are significantly lower than in many major metro areas. For example, a 4-bedroom home that might cost well over $1 million in California or the Northeast could easily be half that here, sometimes less. Property taxes are reasonable, and insurance rates are typically lower too, especially compared to Florida. And most of my clients moving here are pleasantly surprised when they realize how much house they can get for their money. In Fayette County, the median home price is typically in the mid-500,000s, but there are plenty of beautiful neighborhoods in the $600,000 to $900,000. In Coweta County, you'll often find slightly lower prices, especially in places like Sharpsburg or Senoia, with newer homes and larger lots. And for those who prefer less maintenance, there are options like townhomes, cottages, or 55 plus communities that still feel upscale but fit a lock and leave lifestyle. Utilities and groceries are in line with national averages, and Georgia gas prices are usually among the lower in the country. So overall, your dollar goes much further here.
Schools and lifestyle.
Now let's talk about one of the top reasons families move to these area, the schools. Fayette County schools are consistently ranked among the best in Georgia, and Coweta County schools have strong academics and athletic programs too. Even if you don't have kids in school, good school districts help keep home value strong, and that's something every homeowner can appreciate. But it's not just about the schools. It's about the lifestyle that comes with them. In Peachtree City, the golf cart paths connect schools, parks, lakes, and neighborhoods. It's the kind of community where kids can ride their bikes to practice and families gather for local events at the Fred Amphitheater. You can take your golf cart to the grocery store and even to the new Trader Joe's in town. Fayetteville has grown into a blend of old and new, with older homes near the Courthouse Square and north of town, and newer developments like the Canoe Club with private lakes and trendy spots like the town of Trilith with boutiques, restaurants, and festivals. And if you're looking for something quieter, Senoia offers that Hallmark movie charm. Think tree-lined streets, a quaint downtown, and peaceful neighborhoods with easy access to Peachtree City and Newnan. For downsizers or retirees, communities like Crestwind in Peachtree City or Crestwind at Springhaven in Newnan offer resort-style amenities, pickleball courts, and plenty of opportunities to meet new friends.
What to expect when you move.
Now let's get real about what the relocation process actually looks like. Many of my clients start to search while still living out of state, and that's totally normal. We'll do virtual consultations to narrow down what you're looking for. And then when it's time to start looking at homes, I'll take you on FaceTime tours or record detailed video walkthroughs so you can really get a feel for each property. And yes, you'll get my running commentary pointing out the good, the bad, and the ugly. Once you're ready to make an offer, everything can be handled electronically. Georgia closings are typically smooth and efficient, and I'll walk you through each step so nothing falls through the cracks. One thing to know, Georgia is a buyer beware state, so inspections are critical. You'll definitely want a good home inspector, termite letter, and septic inspection if needed. Also pay close attention to school boundary lines. They can change, especially if you're looking at homes near district borders. And while South Atlanta has great access to shopping and dining, we don't have a big box store on every corner. You may have to drive 10 to 15 minutes for certain stores. But in return, you'll get peaceful neighborhoods, larger yards, and a stronger sense of community. It's a trade-off most people are happy to make.
How I can help.
Relocating can feel overwhelming. I get it. There are so many moving parts, and trying to figure it all out from a distance can be stressful. And that's where I come in. I specialize in helping families and individuals relocate to South Atlanta suburbs, and I've guided dozens of clients through the process, from virtual showings to closing day. We'll start with a short conversation about what's most important to you. Schools, commute times, neighborhood vibe, and I'll help you narrow down the best areas that fit your lifestyle and budget. One of my recent clients was moving here from out of state, and they had been searching for years and couldn't find the one. And I was previewing a home during a broker open house, and I thought that was perfect for them. FaceTimed them right away, and we knew instantly it was a perfect match. We wrote the offer, and a few days later, they were flying in to see it in person. Fast forward, they're now settled in, loving life here in Coweta County. And stories like that is why I do what I do. helping people not just find a house, but a community they can truly call home. So if you're relocating to Georgia, start by downloading my South Atlanta relocation guide. It breaks down the different areas and everything you need to know about schools, lifestyle, and what to expect when you get here. You'll find the link below in the description, or you can head over to fayetteville.com/relocate. And when you're ready to start looking for your perfect home, schedule a quick chat with me at talkwithdaphne.com. I'll help you get a clear plan in place. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.